First open Phone menu and go into Settings. Now scroll down and tap on About Phone. Here you'll see all the device information including the phone model, Android version, serial number, IMEI 1 and IMEI 2. Now go back to the phone menu and launch the IMEI Changer app. As the IMEI Changer app launches, loading screen with a progress bar loading different protocols in the background. Just let the process finish. Once the loading is completed, it will bring you to the main dashboard. Now here you can see multiple different modules and tools like Scan Device, Root Device, IMEI Changer and System Tweaks. Now we're going to do is tap on Scan Device. The app starts scanning your Android phone. A progress bar while different status checks begin appearing one by one in real time. Now once the scan is completed, the app displays full device information on the screen. You can see the phone model, Android version, manufacturer, chipset, serial number, SIM slots, and current root status. Below that, it also displays IMEI 1, IMEI 2, and Android ID information. At the bottom there's a big green button saying Proceed to Root. Go ahead and tap on it. Now the app opens the root options panel with multiple advanced Android features and toggles like OEM unlock, bootloader unlock, custom recovery, BusyBox installer, and super user access. Just turn all these toggles on. Now tap on Start Root Process. The app begins the rooting sequence. You'll see a percentage loader at the top with different rooting processes start appearing below in real time. Things like installing super user binaries, granting root permissions and verifying root access. Some steps immediately show success while others remain pending until the progress percentage gets higher. After a few seconds, root access granted. Now all the premium-looking features become unlocked. You can see options like root access, OEM unlock, bootloader unlock, custom recovery, and BusyBox installer all activated together. Then at the bottom there's another button saying Proceed to change IMEI. It opens the next IMEI settings screen. Now at the top, you'll notice 3 different options including Enable Root Check, Show Success Toast Only, and Keep App in Memory. Tick all 3 options on. Below that, the app displays the current IMEI 1 and IMEI 2 numbers along with a Generate New IMEI button and a Restore Original option. Now press Generate New IMEI and then tap on Proceed to change IMEI to open the Smart IMEI Generator panel. Here you can manually edit IMEI 1 and IMEI 2 yourself, or you can use the Auto Generate button which instantly creates random IMEI numbers automatically. On the side, you'll also notice advanced masking toggles like Mask Serial Number, Mask Android ID, and Mask MAC Address. Now press Apply New IMEI. A terminal-style window opens and starts printing live system logs line by line. It shows things like checking root access, injecting Linux bypass module, mounting temporary partition, reading current IMEI slot, generating secure identifier, applying prefix validation. Meanwhile, the progress bar keeps moving while the logs continuously update, making it look like the app modifying deep Android system files in real time. Then the terminal starts showing status messages in different colors. Green text shows successful operations, yellow text shows warnings, and red text appears whenever the app pretends to bypass security restrictions. After that, the console displays even more advanced looking processes like patching radio interface layer, syncing dual SIM configuration, rebuilding device profile cache, updating modem configuration, refreshing Android framework services. At this point the entire interface looks almost identical to professional Android flashing software used on desktop tools. Finally, after all the terminal commands are completed, the console stops and confirmation message appears saying operation completed successfully. Right after that, the final pop-up appears on screen saying reboot required. The app tells you the device must reboot to apply new IMEI successfully. As soon as you press the reboot button, the phone automatically restarts by itself. The screen goes black for a few seconds and then the phone boot logo appears on the screen. Right after that, the device enters a system update process. You'll see an installing system update screen with different optimization messages appear underneath. After a few seconds, the screen changes into a command-style recovery console showing multiple system commands running automatically in the background. Once the update process is completed, the phone automatically restarts one more time. Now after the boot logo disappears, you'll finally reach the phone desktop again. Simply swipe up or swipe to unlock the device. Now it's time to verify whether the IMEI numbers actually changed or not. For that, open Settings again. Scroll all the way down. and tap on About Phone. Now when you check the device information section, you can see that both IMEI 1 and IMEI 2 have been changed successfully. Even the device details and Android identifiers appear updated, which makes the whole simulation look incredibly convincing.